Today on MTG Unpacked, we're on the home stretch. We've only got a couple more videos left for the Shadows Over Innistrad box we've been working our way through. And with me is Kiora to do the pack blessing duties. Let's hope the merfolk can do well by us with this video and get us some crazy pulls. And she's got some tough competition. There's been some good pulls in recent videos. Go back, check those out if you haven't already. So we start off with a Furtive Homunculus, Angelic Purge, Vessel of Paramnesia, Seagraph Scarb, Bloodmad Vampire, Twins of Mora Estate, Say No More, Structural Distortion, Aim High, Shambleback, and that has got to be one of the creepier artworks in this set, which it's tough because there's so many. Leave a note in the comments which one is the creepiest do you believe in this set. Lightning Axe. First the uncommons, Pick the Brain. And we've got a bunch of screaming heads there. Reflection, no doubt. Erdwall Illuminator, and the rare is Odric Lunach Marshal. So here's a 3/3 for 4 mana. I think we got a foil one of these recently. Legendary creature, human soldier. At the beginning of each combat, creature you control gain first strike until end of turn if a creature you control has first strike. And then that goes for flying, death touch, double strike, haste, hex with indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, sculpt, trample, and vigilance. And I wonder what they do with other languages, if they have to shrink the font down on that to make everything fit. That would be pretty amusing. Okay, Flipper, Get Stuff Arsonist, flips around into Get Stuff Ravagers. Checklist and a cool zombie token. Okay, nothing too crazy. Let's see how we do on the next pack. We have Silent Observer, Survive the Night, Just the Wind, Wicker Witch, Reduce to Ashes, Confront the Unknown, Deadweight, Vessel of Volatility, Kessigdire Swine, and for the uncommons we have Moonlight Hunt, Crawling Sensation, Foul Orchard, and rare is, oh, that's creepy as heck, From Under the Floorboards. Oh, Sorcery for 5 mana with Madness cost X and 2 swamps. If you discard this card, discard it into exile. When you do, cast it for its Madness cost or put it into your graveyard. And you put 3 2/2 black zombie creature tokens onto the battlefield tapped and you gain 3 life. If From Under the Floorboards Madness cost was paid, instead put X of those tokens onto the battlefield tapped and you gain X life. Leave a note in the comments if this is a card you have had great fun with in the past. And a Flipper is a solitary hunter, flips around into one of the pack. Not terribly exciting. Plains and a spirit token. Last pack. Have to say, every time I think I've seen the creepiest artwork in this set, another card comes along and says, no, you were mistaken, I'm creepier. Alright, I wonder when they'll return to Innistrad again. Return to Shadows Over Innistrad, how about that? Survive the Night, Just the Wind, Bloodmad Vampire, Apothecary Geist, Stallion of Ashmouth, and that one was good in foil recently. I think it was in this box. Shambleback, Uncaged Fury, Byway Courier, and the uncommons we have Briarbridge Patrol, Spiteful Motives, Bound by Moon Silver, and the rare is Avacyn's Judgment. That is pretty cool. Sorcery for 2 mana with Madness X and a Mountain. If you discard this card, discard it into exile. When you do, cast it for its Madness cost or put it into your graveyard. Avacyn's Iverson's Judgment deals 2 damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures and or players, and if its madness cost was paid, it deals X damage divided as you choose among those creatures and or players instead. That was quite a mouthful, and we get a Convicted Killer, flips into a Branded Howler, and I'm always trying to avoid spoiling the card behind it too much. Oh, wait, is this... No, I thought it was a foil Westvale Abbey. Okay, so this one, fantastic card back in the day. Love this card. It's a land, tap, add a colorless mana to your mana pool, pay 5 and tap, pay 1 life. You get to put a 1/1 white and black human cleric creature token onto the battlefield. Oh, excuse me. And pay 5 and tap. Sacrifice 5 creatures and transform Westvale Abbey, then untap it. So it turns into a 9/7 Ormondale Profane Prince, legendary creature demon with flying, lifelink, indestructible, and haste. So this was great fun. A couple of games, I flipped this around and did incredible damage, won the game. But usually people take one look at this and they just try to destroy it. So, or make sure you don't hit the 5 creature threshold. Alright, and a checklist and an angel token. Okay, so, gee, what am I going to pick? Oh, now that is a tough choice. Artwork, this guy wins. Westvale Abbey, I'm going to say I had a lot of fun with this card. So that will be my pick in the rare slot today. Uncommons, let's take a look. I'm not sure if we highlighted this one yet, but Pick the Brain, sorcery for 3 mana, target opponent reveals his or her hand, you choose a non-land card from it and exile that card. And Delirium, if there are 4 or more card types 1 cards in your graveyard, search that player's graveyard, hand and library for any number of cards with the same name as that exile card, exile those cards, and that player shuffles his or her library. So this was a nice discard thing back in the day when it was legal in Standard. And for the commons, let's see here. Always a tough choice. There's a couple here I've looked at before. How about this? Where is it? No, I can't find it. Let's take a look at the Bloodmad Vampire. 4/1 for 3 mana, creature vampire berserker. Whenever Bloodmad Vampire deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on it. And Madness is 1 and a mountain. If you discard this card, discard it into exile. When you do, cast it for its Madness cost or put it into your graveyard. Alright, so leave a note in the comments if you agree or disagree with my picks, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released, and have a great day.